If you've struggled with your weight and your fat is sitting in certain areas of the body and you're not sure why, this video is for you. And I've got 4 tips that you haven't heard for weight loss. So where your fat is mapped, so fat mapping on your body, and what your fat stores are telling you is quite interesting and can be related to what's going on with your hormones. For instance, especially ladies, if you're experiencing more fat in these areas around your bra straps, maybe around your back and more back fat, this can be a combination of your thyroid underperforming and with hypothyroidism, so an underperforming thyroid, and your estrogen levels could be a little bit high. And this is related to estrogen dominance, something that's very much on the rise because of our toxic exposure to the xenoestrogens and toxic estrogens in our environment from things like plastics and chemicals in all of our beauty products. Something that we definitely have to learn how to detoxify these xenoestrogens and get our estrogen levels in balance again. And that's why you may be experiencing some of that extra fat in areas that you haven't seen that fat before. If you've got the love handles, so maybe that's the muffin top, that love handle, things are spilling over your pants, your jeans, this can be related to your insulin levels and something called insulin resistance. Now, insulin resistance usually starts with another type of resistance first, and that's leptin resistance. So if you don't know what leptin resistance is, please check out my other videos, and I've got tips on how to fix the leptin resistance. This will help with your insulin signaling as well. And another place that we may get excess weight, of course, is in the thighs, which can be related to high estrogen levels as well. And of course, that dreaded belly fat. So if your cortisol levels are out of balance, meaning that there's a lot of stress, maybe you've got some leptin signaling as well, that belly fat is going to accumulate. And that's one of the things that with my tips now, I hope to help you with. So here's some of the tips, and I've got 4 of them that you haven't heard for that weight loss. So tip number 1 is, of course, to fix the hormones. You've got to balance those hormones out. One of those is fixing your leptin resistance, fixing your environment. So it's not just about the food that you're eating. This is related to your light environment and artificial lights versus getting enough sunlight. That's going to be important as well to fix those hormones, getting grounded as well. Tip number 2 for weight loss is to support your thyroid health. So definitely your thyroid is the master gland for your metabolism. Fixing your thyroid health is going to go a long way to help you with that weight loss, especially when it's under functioning. Tip number 3 is to decrease your stress. And I've got a ton of videos to help you here. So please check out my other channel, my Be Still videos. And these are binaural beats, really relaxing videos in terms of the visuals that you're going to get. And the binaural beats, the specific frequency of hertz that you'll be listening to in each ear to help to balance your brain waves. So really, really important to help to relax your body, especially if you're super stressed out all the time. Use this at different times of the day, even to help you to get to sleep. And that's going to go a long way to help with your weight loss. And tip number 4 for weight loss is to improve your sleep patterns in general. Going to bed at the same time every night, getting up on time with that sun rising is going to go a long way at setting your circadian rhythms in tune and in line with nature, the way that your entire metabolism is supposed to work for you, again, in line with nature. So for more tips though on that thing that I talked about, that leptin resistance, please check out my video, 9 tips to reverse leptin resistance. I'll see you there.